Guys, how's it going? It is time to take and cover the slug round setup for the R9-0 shotgun. Now, as I've mentioned before, this shotgun right here has got to be my personal favorite to run with the standard buckshot rounds and stuff that come in it. But now when it comes to setting this thing up to fire slugs, it's got, I don't necessarily know if it's my least favorite, but it's definitely out of the 4 shotguns, it's probably my second least favorite, or it might even end up taking the top spot by the time I'm done with this, just because I don't know, it's something about the way where you have that second follow-up shot that's so fast, it throws your accuracy off a lot. But the things they've done to try to balance these weapons out, if you're playing core, that second follow-up shot's normally always required to take somebody down if you're up to the medium range point. We'll talk about that stuff more once we get into a match. But starting off, we're going to be going on and throwing on the slug round. Once again, it's got the same definition as all the other shotguns. And we're going to scoot over to underbarrel, be throwing on the Ranger foregrip. Just a little heads up, what our objective is with this after I've played with it. See, where this is a bullpup style shotgun, it already has an amazing ADS and mobility, especially compared to the other shotguns. So like I said, with being able to take and just add more control and accuracy to this weapon for that second follow-up shot, that's what we're trying to do here. Then go up to muzzle, be throwing on the compensator, because where we're dealing with a single projectile, being able to redirect those gases will give us a lot more, control of the weapon. We're going to be skipping over the barrel because just the barrel attachment for this thing is a joke. I mean, they really don't do hardly anything. Now, this is actually going to be one of the shotguns where we're going to be throwing an optic on here, because where this has the dual barrels up top, it kind of throws you off if you're using the iron sight, so you need a bit better sight picture. Now, the Viper reflex sight is the one that I like to use, but feel free to use like the GI Mini reflex or just any one of these that you feel comfortable with. I would avoid any of the ones with magnification though, because still you're going to want to play with this gun as up close as possible, just because of that 2-shot factor. And then finally, we're going to go to pumps, and we're going to be going with the FSS R9-0 Bulldog for the aiming stability. Since this shotgun has 14 rounds in the tube, you don't need sleight of hand, because like if you end up cycling through all 14, you're probably going to die in that process, and any other time you're going to have enough ammunition to get yourself to a place to where you can reload in peace. But that right there is how this shotgun looks after you got all these attachments thrown on there, looking all kinds of pretty. Then for full class rundown, there's shotgun setup way I just showed you guys. Got the X16 setup way I showed my X16 class setup video. For the perks, we got EOD hardline and shrapnel. For our lethal, we got a frag grenade, and for our tactical, we got a stun grenade. Okay, so once again, we are in the Cabin Fever playlist. We got a match of headquarters on Gunrunner. Great map to kind of showcase this this shotgun with the slug rounds, because I mean, I really don't understand why people would really want to run. Okay, awesome. I was worried this game would like be started and be like 30 minutes in, but I don't know why people would really want to run slug rounds over the standard buckshot and stuff that you get in these things. Like the only thing that you'd think is better range, but I mean, like I said, I feel like you're just trading a lot of factors out for range that just does not equal out that well. And trust me when I say you'll know what I'm talking about, especially with this shotgun. Now, up to this point, I've already done the work and compared all the shotguns, just haven't dropped all the videos yet. But the 725 is going to be your best bet if you're wanting to use slugs just out of the the enjoyment factor of it, and actually be able to have a relatively good performance. You would think with this shotgun, since you have you got the 14 rounds, so you can just send slugs down range at people. But like I said, the game developers in an effort to balance this thing out a bit, they had to make it to where at anywhere beyond, I'd say, short range, if you're getting standard body shots, it's going to be a 2-shot. And I'm sure we'll run into that. Now, if you can get good at just popping people in the noggin, then you ain't gonna have no trouble, because just sending that big old chunk of lead right at somebody's head, it's definitely gonna do some damage to them. I think, is this guy still in here? But I mean, and two, most of the guns that I run, I always run iron sights, and I don't really like having to waste a attachment slot on an optic. But with this shotgun, it makes such a noticeable difference, at least for me. So right there, we got a hit marker. We just double tap that guy. Okay, let's go ahead and pop a reload. So I mean, it's a smart idea to reload, because you don't want to run this thing empty just because. Oh baby, give it to me. Got a UAV up in here. And with any of the slug guns, like any of the shotguns that you're going to run the slug rounds in, you really want to try to avoid engagements, kind of like where we was at on that wall where people have a lot of cover or they're head camping or mountain. At least until you've run the shotgun enough to really have your accuracy devoted to muscle memory, because it can be really hard to compensate on the fly for that bullet drop. So normally you'll end up losing those engagements just for that reason alone. Okay, we only got 3 kills. What's KD looking like? We're 3 and 3. 3 and 2. Oh my God, we're positive. Normally, every time I use this shotgun, and trust me, it's been a lot worse. Like I tried some class setups that just did not work good at all. Like this right here is definitely. So I mean, just the ADS time for this is not bad at all, and you still got really good movement and mobility with it. Because just like I said, because it is a bullpup style weapon, so that just automatically gives you very, very good mobility. This guy's got to poke up through here somewhere. Go get him, teammate. Flush him out. Flush him out. Or maybe not. Spawns still have a way, just they baffle me sometimes on this game. Oh, there he is. There he is. I knew he's back here. So now see, engagements like that are right up close are the ones that can still be hard to win, and that's why I'm saying you're better off running this shotgun with its standard buckshot if you're working on it. Like I promise you can get through the camos very quick. Like if you're thinking about the long range camo section, then just hop in hardcore with the standard buckshot rounds, and you'll get long range kills all day every day. Penis in my toaster, bruh. Wanted to take and try to scoot behind that cover right there and turn around and shoot that guy in the head, but that did not go my way. Okay, we got him there. Let's hit him with a little bit of a stun action. Grenade got him. Cool beans. That guy's still back there. Let's see if we can pop him with a grenade too. Off the wall? Nope. Jesus Christ, bro. What is with people shooting me in the back? Did this guy go railroad cart? Did he go railroad cart? I don't know. Well, you know what? They captured it, so let's push it. We already got 2 of them down. I don't like this headquarters area because people can like get all up in those like rafters and stuff, and it's just a pain in the butt to get them unless they're not looking in your direction. And then there's that guy on the roof. Oh, slam him sideways. Now right there, that's something you couldn't have done if you just had the standard buckshot, but he was already weak. Now if you want to hop in hardcore, then yeah, you can snipe people across the map with this thing, with the slug, or any of the shotguns that have slug rounds, and that could be a good way to really dial in your accuracy. Because, you know, you'd have to be accurate. You'd have to be getting those one-shot kills, because like any other weapon, people would probably be able to beat you in a gunfight. Like just like right there, if that was hardcore, he probably would have killed me before my shot connected, or we would have just ended up trading with one another. Oh no! See, that right there is where they got so much cover right here. Oh my God, I'm crisp with it right now though. And if you haven't used slugs yet, you'll understand when you give it a try, if you ever do, because I mean it's definitely not easy, and it's definitely something that compared to a lot of the other weapons you're gonna want to practice. Oh baby, give it to me. Headshots are the most satisfying thing. Jesus, what was that lag spike right there, game? Lag spike. What was that, game? Whoo! This game is doing that thing kind of like, I guess it was the 9mm M4A1 video where I hopped in a headquarters match and we just ended up like trading with the teams like between headquarters, and then the game just lasted forever. But that gives you time to get plenty of kills. I mean, by the end of this, who knows, we might end up being at the top of the leaderboard. You never really know. Got that enemy personal UAV up in the sky right there. Oh my God, I'm gonna end up dying like right before, yep, that grenade's gonna kill me. Oh, the stairs come in clutch right there, baby. Heck yeah. Get out of here, son. Shoot you in the noggin 10 different times. I really need, the smart thing to do right now would be to back up, but, well, never mind. That wouldn't have saved me either way when you got 27 different missiles from Afghanistan falling on your head. Okay, well, you know what? Don't let that set the mood for the rest of the game. I'm going to come back. I'd like to see what my KD is at the moment. I think my KD is probably somewhere like, maybe up towards a 2.0 now. Maybe like 12 to 6. Somewhere between 12 and 6, 12 and 8. I don't think. That guy was about to blow himself up with his claymore either way. 12 and 7. Look at me, man. The medium between 6 and 8 was what I got right there. So cool beans. I bet somebody's going to try to push this alleyway right here. Oh my God, I'm a genius. Look at me go. Call me daddy. Somebody's going to be peeking that 10 right there too. Either that or right beside that railroad cart. Oh, EOD think, well, penis. EOD can't save you from 2 nades. I think it's funny how EOD works in hardcore. That grenade better. I swear I cock blocked myself by hitting the one thing that was in the way. Oh, see, did you see how inaccurate that second shot is if you've taken, like, I don't want to say spam it, but I mean, if you just hit that follow-up shot as fast as you possibly can, it's just so inaccurate. It's, like, unusably inaccurate. And it doesn't look like it would be. Penis, I swear, bro. Can't do nothing, can't have any fun. Did that guy already loop all the way through? He's got some fast foots on him. He's got that Forrest Gump action. Oh, like, that right there, that's just a prime example of what I'm talking about. Oh, but we can barrel stuff him. Can't get away from his friend. Our teammates are just absolutely stacking up kills right in front of us. I think the next class setup video that I'm going to post is the one I done for the M13 with the 300 blackout rounds, because I think that's a pretty neat setup. I mean, I wouldn't recommend using that over the standard rounds because you can get, you know, you can have more ammo capacity and the damage isn't too much greater. But it's a balanced weapon, and it's, you know, it's just something neat to use. So be looking for that if you like using the M13, or even more particular, like using the 300 blackout rounds on the M13. Okay, so these guys are gonna be chilling back here in spawn. I'm gonna hit the old creep moves on them with the dead silence. Well, actually, what I meant to say is I'm gonna creep right in front of the puss so that he can shoot me in the back. Yeah, but now look, also check out my R9 best class setup video for like the standard, you know, buckshot that comes in these things, because I'm telling you, if you're looking on, you know, leveling up your shotguns, getting these camos, and you're on the R9, that class setup is the way to go as opposed to this. This right here is just, you know, a dedicated video to the slug rounds. So nothing where I'm like saying that this is the best way to run this shotgun altogether, because I definitely think that it is not the best way to run this shotgun. See, I mean, just look at those desks climbing back up on us. It's the way these people are moving around. I mean, when you have slugs in a shotgun on here, it really kind of throws you and makes you feel a lot more confident to push out into long range engagements, even if you're getting the shaft shoved up in you. So just try not to let that go to your head, and just keep in mind that... What? See, look at that! I shot him like right in the shoulder, and it would have went through his body and just like out his rear end, and he just stands there and looks at me and kills me. And the second follow-up shot, there's no way that it was going to take and be able to... God dang, dude, you have to lead your shots so much, and it varies so much at range compared to like any other weapons. And it's just something you got to devote to muscle memory. Like, it would take me like 5 to 10 games in a row to really get my muscle memory dialed in to where I could win gunfights at ranges like that in like a fast-paced manner. So, you know, it's one of those things where it just is what it is. Oh, that should have been a headshot. There we go. I knew we was going to get him. I didn't have a doubt in my mind we weren't going to be able to kill that puss. Whoo! Okay, well, the enemy team is really starting to take and catch up to us, and that is not what I want to have happen. Whenever I'm not playing the objective. Well, I must be, because I got 2 captures, but I'm mainly focused on just trying to snag some kills right now. The objective is just kind of in the back of my mind. If we're near it, we're near it. If we're not, we're not. Okay, there's bound to be somebody up in there. Oh, the reload got you, buddy. That guy's up on the train cart being Spider-Man. If he's not dead, I'm going to be really disappointed in my teammates. I'm just going to keep chunking nades in there, too, because, I mean, a lot of people like to run up on the headquarters and lay down during that, like, time period. Penis in my time. So, look, if that right there, if I'd have had the standard R9, I could have killed all 3 of them guys. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, no questions asked. But either way, 3rd on the leaderboard. Not too shabby for this setup on this map. Still we won the game altogether. So, yeah, guys. Please give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share my channel with your friends along with some of the videos. And until the next one, adios.